So what is going on, friends? My name is Orb, and it is now the day after I came back from Gamescom, so voice and overall my body is feeling a tad bit better. I've gotten some rest in me, some food in me, and I feel pretty damn good. And what we take a look at today is some Command & Conquer Generals 2, which is an upcoming free-to-play title for EA. Now, I got the chance to play this during, of course, Gamescom, but something I want to note about the gameplay is that we don't have any audio, and this was something that happened and an issue we had the first time we recorded Need for Speed and Command & Conquer, but I had time to re-record Need for Speed another day. Unfortunately, did not have time to re-record Command & Conquer, which sucks, but nonetheless, I thought I'd take this opportunity to talk to you guys about Command & Conquer Generals 2 and about just strategy games overall and what I think of them. So the first thing I want to mention to you guys is that some of you may be super into strategy games. You may be super into like correcting and fixing your build order to, you know, fit your playstyle perfectly. You may know exactly what to build, when to build it, etc. What your strategy is overall. But I am not really a strategy kind of guy. I'm an FPS guy. I run and gun and I shoot people in the face. That's kind of what I do. So for you guys that may be a tad bit more advanced in the strategy RTS scene, you may look at my gameplay now and be like, dude, this guy absolutely sucks, which I'm not trying to, you know, hide the fact that I'm not good at strategy games, but just want to note that for you guys that may or may not care. Now, this was the first ever game of Command & Conquer I've ever played, and there was a long time since I last played any Command & Conquer game. Also a long time since I played any type of strategy game. Like, I played a little bit of StarCraft 2, but other than that, I don't really delve into strategy game. But yeah, but with that said, so let's get into talking a little bit about what this game is for some of you that may not know. So as I said, it's going to be a free-to-play title for EA. So this game is a typical strategy game in the sense that you build your base, you harvest your resources, you recruit armies, you upgrade your tech, you attack, you defend, you expand your bases, you do map control, all these things that come into play, and which is why I love strategy games so much and why I'm amazed by the people that are actually good at strategy games, like watching a pro StarCraft 2 player playing the game, or watching any good player in any strategy game. It's just amazing to see how they keep in check everything that is happening while I just run and gun in like Call of Duty or Battlefield or insert FPS game here. But in this game, you're going to have dozens of unique generals across 3 varied factions. So as I said, standard layout for an RTC game. You're going to have 3 different factions, and they're going to add on different generals on top of that. So you're going to pick a faction, pick a general with a certain specialty. So that may be infantry is stronger, or he may be he got better tech, or he got more defense mechanics. There may be some of those features in there. And of course, the game is played on the Frostbite engine, so as you can see, it's looking gorgeous. All the animations are spot on. And it's actually good to see, because as I mentioned before, I've been playing Command & Conquer games like in my youth. Not saying that I'm super old or anything right now, but in my younger days, I played a lot of Red Alert 1 or Red Alert 2. If you play those games, give me a shout in the comment section below. Those games are absolutely phenomenal and so nostalgic. So it's actually good to see how the game has actually progressed, and I just think back to the mammoth tanks of Red Alert 2, and it's an amazing feeling to see, as I said, how it's actually developed throughout the years, and I'm actually excited. Obviously, they have a beta up now, so you can sign up for that. It's going to be in the description below if you want to check that out. So if you're really into strategy games, if you really want Command & Conquer to succeed and you want them to do well, sign up for the beta and play along and just see what it's like to actually play one of these nostalgic type of games, which I really dig. Now, as you can see right now, I'm going in for a pretty early attack. Not really. It's been like 6 minutes 45 seconds. As you can see in your top center of your screen, I decided to go in with only infantry units, and that may have been a mistake. And his infantry units are really strong, and he actually ended up killing me. So what we have to do is we have to go back to the drawing board. We have to look at what we did wrong. So I was like, okay, I need more power. So I start building a couple of tanks. I start building a couple of what do you call those? Armored personnel vehicles, APV, is that correct? I'm actually not sure if that is the actual name of it, but you know what I'm saying. You store troops in them to give them added cover, and they're a bit more safe. So that is what I did. So that was going to be my plan, and then I decided to attack Calvin again. And as you're gonna see, it turned out to be quite quite successful. But yeah, guys, as I said, the game is gonna be free to play. It's now in beta, so you can sign up if you check out the description below. There's gonna be a nifty little link you can click. But I'm actually excited to see what they're gonna bring for release. And of course, they are gonna add on. They're not gonna have everything ready for the release, as it's gonna be a free to play. It's gonna be a work in progress. But I'm excited. It's very, very nostalgic to play it, and as I said, can't wait to see what they will do with the game. So with that said, guys, I hope you have enjoyed. Rate, comment your thing, and I will catch you in the next one. Later, guys. Bye.